Marchand must score to keep the game going. Marchand overskates the puck. He touched it, though, with his stick. What's the ruling? The officials get together.
He moved it forward.
If he touched the puck with his stick, that's going to count.
He did move it forward.
What an ending this would be. Flyers are off the bench, but there's been no call made yet. No goal! It's over! Marchand flubs it! And the Flyers win in the shootout. 6-5 is your final.
Top of the puck. Barely. Moves it. 2 inches. And that'll do it. If he misses it, he can regroup and come back at it. He makes just a little contact.
Cole Horvat in on the right side. Across. Myers shoots wide. And that's going to ricochet to center. And all the Canucks are trapped. It's a 3-on-0. Schenn. Pietrangelo Schwartz scores. Never seen that. All the Canucks got trapped below the goal line, and the Blues had a 3-on-0, and they win it with 1:32 to go in OT.
Here's the shot, and it goes all the way around, and now Myers is falling down, and he wipes out one of his own players, and now it's a 3-on-0. Jacob Markstrom spread out. He tried to.
Klingberg and Fox are the assists. Now the puck comes in front, and Gurianov scores! The goal by Hintz really got them going. Puck is shot in, and you see Cale Makar just fumbles and bumbles the puck. He knows right away. It's almost his Steve Smith moment up here in Edmonton. Going back to 1989, and you see, he knows it's on him.
Gets on the rebound, taken behind the net by Troy Terry. He stretches it, gets one, gloves it down, he's in on a break. Score! Markstrom took a chance, it didn't pay off.
Troy Terry, boy, airmails a little play by Getzlaf.
In his 999th game as a Duck, yet another game-winning goal for the captain.
Lightning get the puck. Sergachev, Kucherov, his shot was blocked, and Pajot has the puck, and he's racing off to an empty net. That is going to be a penalty on the play, or was going to be. But Pajot doesn't like the fact that he got hooked and got a whack from Kucherov. And this is what happens as the Islanders take the 5-3 lead with the empty net goal. And then to somehow be able to come back. Here's the battle that ensued after a couple of hooks. This is where the arm went up, so that's going to be a goal. It's the extra slash at the end that Pajot has had enough, and he came back at him hard.
He looked to turn in a 3-on-3 into a 4-on-3 or any odd man situation you can. And score! Konechny after a ball. It's 4-0. And Travis Konechny finds the puck. Schneider gets it. Palmieri loses an edge, and then Konechny, with his 3rd of the season, as I mentioned in Game 1 over in the Czech Republic against the Blackhawks, he could have easily had 4 goals in that game. He had 2.
Morgan Geekie refines the handle. He'll dump it in.
I got to wonder why. Oh, boy.
Look out, they score! The Canes jump on it. A loose play for Nino Niederreiter. Gift wrapped.
The Bruins, they seem to be in complete control. The whiffed in, Rick's shoot in, and then Halak with this failed attempt to clear, and the goaltender's nightmare, Brian.
Yeah.
Raffle joins him and heads for the front of the net. Hayes moving in, his centering pass. Here's Provorov, he shoots, he scores!
To keep the team alive, but right here, you're thinking offense. You got the game in balance. Now watch. Great job, though, of Hayes going right back at Mayfield, who doesn't have his stick. This pass doesn't happen if Mayfield was able to get a stick from the bench. Instead, you got calls behind. 2-on-1, the guy without the stick.
On Buffalo, out with a concussion. Blocker save made there. They score! Deflected off Domingue into the net. Oh, how did it go in? The Sabres are up 4.
The way it has gone for this Devils team, certainly the first 20-25 games has been extremely up and down, and Well, Willie Domingue knows that's
brings it in, and his pass is intercepted by Kulak. Armia with Drouin, and Nick Suzuki scores. Posted in on what looked like would be a harmless shot against Carter Hart.
Well, I mentioned earlier you had the goal post that it looked like Hart wasn't even into it. He watched for 5 minutes straight.
Kill some time. Battle for the puck along the boards again. And will it stay there or will it get out front? They work it to the side of the net, to the front of the net, and the Philadelphia Flyers hang on and win the game and the series.
Be risk the line. The lanky defenseman will get there and get it back to. Oh, he loses it, and Farabee scores! Joel Farabee says thank you very much. It's 3-1 Philadelphia.
Tonight as well, Ristolainen might rethink this the next game. Putting it back to Carter Hutton. Hutton decided he was just going to gently throw it back into the corner to Ristolainen. And Joel Farabee. I mean, how easy was this?
Suzuki to the blue line. Here's Jeff Petrie. Fires a shot. Another big block by Kasperi Kapanen. He threw a stick at him. Threw the broken stick at him, and that'll be penalized.
I don't think Kapanen can believe what he just did. He stick, and I think it was just a frustrated play by Kapanen. But one you can't do. He's got half a stick in there, and he throws it.
And this is going to be a penalty shot. Here we go. Petrie on Michael Hutchinson. Tie game. Tested him early, they've tested him often, and they're not stopping in this third period.
Made 46 in game 3. Whoa, that was Whitecloud who took a run and ended up almost going head first into the biggest bench.
There before everybody comes in. He took a look to see who was coming. But this all started with a big hit attempt by Whitecloud on Beagle, and he goes through for a big pop and winds up in his own bench.
On the team for Ryan Reeves. Turning back, and Gaudette just got out of the way of a freight train as Whitecloud had him lined up.
Side, it gets by the glove, but not the bar. And then here's that big collision almost as Whitecloud is about to line up Gaudette, and he just blows a wheel right there at the last second.
Wanted to go to the point for Ceci, took it away from Hughes. Nylander stays on the puck, goes to the net, and a roll off his stick, scores! Kapanen puts it by Blackwood, and the Leafs win it in overtime, 5-4. And I think the Devils put this one in their own net.
Josi waits, Forsberg a shot, tipped in front, pinballs around, rebound, and Binnington got over. Penalty coming up again against the Blues, another shot. Save Binnington, and the Blues get it. And now they will be 2 men short. And Bortuzzo
was by Binnington on that second attempt right there. And we see Bortuzzo comes in here, the puck's over to the left, and Bortuzzo just drills him from behind right there. And then Binnington gives a little shove to Arvidsson.
Giroux tried to break his stick in half after that pass attempt to Morgan Frost. Very frustrated.
What happened here? And they score! Gostisbehere and Hart got their signals crossed. Duclair scores, and it's a 2-2 game.
He gets in on the forecheck. Carter Hart casually looking for someone to give that puck to. Believes he's going to shield it from Duclair and give it to Gostisbehere. And Duclair wraps it around. It actually goes off the pad of Carter Hart and through his legs.
Back for Spezza, tees it up, his stick breaks it. Got to the goal, Hammond couldn't get to it. Spezza trying to hold it in at the line. Trouble now, he got crossed up with Riley. Here's a chance, Nichushkin scores!
Jason Spezza here, he has a broken stick. Now he thinks he's going to keep the puck in, but he gets crossed up with Riley, and that creates the breakaway. And Nichushkin with a beautiful shot. I mean, he makes no mistake on that play. After the miscue at the blue line by the Toronto Maple Leafs.